China's spring diplomatic campaign to strengthen ties with its neighbours continues into early summer, with Chinese Premier Li Keqiang's visits to Indonesia and Japan. Last month, Chinese President Xi Jinping met Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi in China's central city of Wuhan. The two leaders pledged that the China-India friendship will continue to flow forward like the Yangtze and Ganges rivers. Sino-Indian ties, which were troubled by a border standoff last year, have moved into a new phase as the two Asian giants find it is in their common interest to build a stable and prosperous Asia in the 21st century, hand in hand. Beijing's relations with its Northeast Asian neighbours has also been cemented. In late March, the top leader of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, Kim Jong-un, paid a 4-day visit to Beijing and met with Xi, opening a new chapter for the bilateral ties between China and the DPRK. After the historic Inter-Korean Summit, Xi held separate phone talks with South Korean President Moon Jae-in and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, expressing China's hope for ensuring long-lasting peace on the Korean peninsula. Xi said China backs Pyongyang and Seoul to continue interaction, and Beijing is ready to play a due and active role in pushing for a political resolution to the Korean peninsula issue. There is an old Chinese saying that says, "A good neighbour is better than a long-distance brother." Premier Li's visit to Indonesia comes as this year marks the 5th anniversary of the establishment of the China-Indonesia Comprehensive Strategic Partnership and the 15th anniversary of the strategic partnership between China and the Asian countries. Li will also pay an official visit to Japan, which will mark the first visit in 8 years by a Chinese premier. The Chinese premier is also scheduled to attend China, Japan, South Korea leaders' meeting together with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and South Korean President Moon Jae-in in the first such high-level meetings gathering since 2015. Analysts say that the upcoming China-Japan-South Korea talks are set to boost the momentum of win-win cooperation, promote economic integration in East Asia, and help build an open world economy. Building relations with neighbouring countries based on amity, sincerity, mutual benefits and inclusiveness is always China's foreign policy priority. This stance alleviates strategic concerns and builds cultural affinity. As Chinese scholar Zhong Feitong put it, China is mapping out its new version of Asia rather than adopting the conventional balance of power theory. China seeks joint development and common prosperity for all Asian countries. Beijing has kept its word by welcoming neighbouring countries to take a ride on China's fast development, and China will continue walking down the path of building a community with a shared future for Asia.